All right, everybody, what up? We are back with an early episode review of Ray Donovan season 4, episode 1. Um, I guess they put it on demand this morning. It's not supposed to air till tonight at 9, but shh, I like it like this. I can still watch Game of Thrones and do all that. Season finales tonight. You know, there's a video coming tonight. Anyway, here we go. So at the beginning, yeah, fuck that up. Anyway, at the beginning of the episode, I thought that this whole season, or at the very least, this episode was going to be him telling the group how he got to that point of his life where he's sitting in AA or whatever the fuck that shit's called. And you can tell like he's trying hard to like change who he is or things he does. Like he stopped drinking, he's going to church. But shortly after we figure out it's just part of that episode where he's telling them how he got there. Soon after, of course in Ray Donovan fashion, shit hits the fan. So the cops are still trying to pin him for the Armenian mafia thing, and they're trying to find Mick as well, who isn't there. We then see that Mick is in Prim with two M's, Nevada, and he's clearly already on some Mick bullshit because he's running like a little car operation, like somebody with a nice car, they run inside to go grab some gas or a candy bar or some shit. Then like somebody walks by, one of his people walk by and then like breaks something in the car. Then you have somebody else tell him like, I can fix it real quick. Also, he's not going by the name Mick, he's going by the name Chip. Other shit does go. We go back to that. We touch back on that more in the episode. Matter of fact, fuck it. Let's talk about that whole thing. So he's done this before, like a week before, and the guards he's working at a casino hotel type situation. The guards got word that this happened a week before, that somebody got drugged and car was broken and they rented a room and other shit. So while this is going on, like the same shit is happening at the same time with the guy that pulled up in the red Audi. So he's signaling behind his back for the girl to take the guy upstairs, but he forget his phone at the bar. So he taking a few steps away, like, oh shit, my phone will come back. And they're talking to Mick like, do you know anything about this happening last week? And then he's like, nah, I have no idea. And it's just happening right there. So he goes back to grab his phone. Whatever drug Mick gave him too much because he fucking fainted right there at the fucking bar. So he was swiftly fired. They didn't report him. It was like, yo, don't ever step foot back into my fucking casino. So he goes back to his place or whatever, and his roommate's like, yo, everything you touch doesn't grow straight. So then they're I guess eating peyote. He asks for some, and he gets high as shit, start hallucinating his daughter Bridget, and follows her back into the hotel he was just kicked out of. This all happened after a few hours, but the guards catch him in the bathroom. He socks one of the fucking guards, and I don't know how. I ain't know Mick had gas like that, but home got low. He took off with these two guards. He got pretty far, but the police were there and they caught him. Well, I'm pretty sure in his mind he was thinking he could still get away, but like I said, he was high on peyote. He fucking passed out 'cause I think it was his first time taking it, and he woke up and the cops found him in the hospital. That's how the episode ends, but that's not where my review ends because other shit happens. I'm just summing up character by character instead of doing it in order like I normally would. Now, Abby, she's lying to Ray because she's saying that she's at the grocery store and she was actually at an open MRI. Come to find out she has breast cancer. Um, Later on in the episode, Ray had organized a dinner. Bridget isn't staying at the house anymore, but she agrees to come for dinner. And I originally thought that Abby was going to tell everybody at dinner, but because Ray got there so late and other shit was happening, she just decided not to tell him. And that's basically sums up most of the shit that happens besides the big shit that happens in the episode. Ray obviously isn't taking the same type of missions that he used to, or the same type of, I don't know what you would call it. He wouldn't call them missions. He wouldn't take the same kind of jobs that he would before. Like, if it involved killing someone, he doesn't want any parts of it. If it involves almost having to kill someone, he doesn't want to get involved. He want to stick to his own choice. Like, he want to choose everything that he wants to do. So, the guy that helps him stay straight and stay out of the dodge after he confesses in the last season to Father Romero what he's done is this guy named Hector. Now, at first, Hector seemed like this cool guy. You know, he already got all together. He already went through the whole thing with his priest touching him and all the other stuff. He got clean and whatever. But then it turned into some Game of Thrones shit real fast because apparently he's been fucking his sister. We don't find out later in the episode, but he's been fucking his sister. So there was a noise complaint to the cops. Somebody said that he heard loud yelling. The girl was saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you." Then the cop came, reported. He was about to break in the door, but Hector's like a world class boxer or some shit. So when that cop broke into the door, Hector like knocked him out one hit clean and tied him up. Cop said he saw like the girl naked and there was drugs everywhere. The girl left. All this happening while the fucking cop was still tied up in the bathroom. So Hector's manager calls Ray like he didn't report to practice today or some shit. So Ray finds him, finds out what the fuck is going on, and you know he doesn't want to deal with this type of shit no more. Normally, okay, if this was last season or any of the past 3 seasons, Ray would have just killed the cop and called it a day. Instead, he took the gun from Hector, told him to go home or whatever. Hector's all fucked up. He's high, he's drunk, he's just off his fucking rocker, and he's fucking his sister. But anyway, so Ray, who hasn't been drinking for about 6 months, took a drink just to deal with whatever he had to deal with then, because the cop also doesn't drink, and he gets the cop to drink. So after they talk and they laugh and all the other shit, like this, they like kind of bond a little bit. Ray said, "All right, come on, let's go for a ride." So the cop's like, "Where are we going? Where are you taking me?" And he's like, and Ray's just like, "Yo, 6 weeks, someone's gonna come to you and give you $50,000. She's gonna come to you and give you $50,000. Then he says, another 6 months, we're gonna give you another $50,000 just to keep you, for you to be quiet." He's like, "Why? What are you talking about? I don't even understand." Like, they're drunk. They're just still drunk at this point. And he's like, "I don't understand what you're talking about." And he's like, 6 weeks is when you're gonna get out of rehab. So the cop's like, "Rehab? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yo, you keep getting DUIs." And he crashed the cop car with the cop in it into a wall, puts the cop in the driver's seat and walks off on some G shit in Ray fashion. But he actually didn't have to kill anybody or didn't really have to hurt anybody. This dude changed Ray, and that's pretty much all that happened in this episode. I'm pretty sure shit's gonna hit the fucking fan with Mick being caught. Ray might go to jail. Terry might end up getting fucked up. It's just a number of things that's gonna fucking unfold in this season. But I'm not liking how he's not willing to get savage yet. I'm pretty sure by the end of this season he's gonna get savage again. But we're just gonna have to wait. Alright, like, comment, subscribe. I'm pretty sure nobody made it to the end of this video. Oh well. Like, comment, subscribe. Share. Anywhere, everywhere. Blogs and all that stuff. Peace.